So let's talk three waves of volunteers. Have you heard of Dolores Cannon's Three Waves of Volunteer book? Well, I absolutely love this book. I bought this book many years ago, and when I bought the book and I read through it, I was absolutely connected to second waivers and how much I related to what that meant and why the earth, why we even needed three different waves of volunteers to come to this planet. What is that all about? So first of all, during the Second World War, with them dropping the atom bomb, that shook not only the planet, but it sent ripples throughout the universe. And a lot of people do not realize that this planet is not just for humans. It is connected to a lot of, first of all, animals, right? And the other inhabitants of this earth. But it's also connected to a lot of ancient beings as well that were here before humans. Okay? They were here before humans. And humans have this entitlement of they can do anything that they want and they own the earth. And so this happened during the war. Okay. So once this bomb was dropped, the earth protectors, earth watchers sent out a clarion call for beings that would volunteer to come to earth for these times of quote unquote end times. As we go from the Piscean age into the Aquarian age, it can get a little rocky. So who's going to volunteer to be a part of the awakening teams on the planet? First waivers raise their hands. Now, I'm not a first waiver, I'm a second waiver, but the first waivers are in their late 50s, 60s, and maybe early 70s to mid 70s. And it was the hardest for them. They had to literally incarnate and start to share this information and bring through this information that sounded very woo woo to their parents, to their peers, to their teachers, and whoever would listen, and so can you imagine if people call things woo woo now in 2026? Can you imagine in 1950s, in the 1960s, trying to bring through information that that we have this inner power to